Afternoon, and welcome to another Wednesday live stream here at the Rocky Mountain Raptor program. Today, Jessica is joining you, and it is feeling like spring outside. It's a beautiful sunny day, almost April. And I don't know about everybody else, but I'm certainly feeling like spring. And I've seen a lot of people out and about doing things like cleaning out their RVs, sweeping out the garages, and starting to think about sprucing up yards for springtime. And, that's a really great thing to do. We all love a gorgeous yard. But when it comes to trimming your trees, springtime can be a challenging time to do it. We all kind of think of doing it after the winter. Branches have broken under the snow. We had a blizzard a couple of weeks ago, tons of branches down all across town. So I know a lot of people are out trying to get those branches cleaned up, trim up their trees, fill in those gaps, make things look as nice as possible. But remember that those trees are loved and enjoyed not only by us, but by many other creatures, in particular, these little guys. This is an eastern screech owl, and these tiny little owls are super common all throughout neighborhoods, urban areas, really popular along the Front Range of Colorado. And they are a wonderful little species. I enjoy having them in my neighborhood. This particular individual you're seeing here is one of our newest ambassadors. He has only been with us for just less than a year. He came into us last spring, so he's just about a year old. He was very young, still in most of his downy feathers, still learning to fly when he got hit by a car. And unfortunately, that left him with a broken lower jaw that left his beak misaligned, so it kind of sits a little crooked and causes that beak to overgrow to the point where, without regular care and trimming, he would ultimately not be able to open his beak and continue to eat. And so that's why he did have to stay with us as a permanent resident. He's a little nervous. You can see him moving his head around with some quick movements there, checking out the studio. It's still kind of unfamiliar territory. He's got his big ear tufts up. He's real alert. What's going on? But these guys are really common, really popular through neighborhoods, through urban areas, suburban areas, farming, rural, you name it. If there's an appropriate place to live, you can probably find a screech owl living there. And they love to live inside cavities, especially that's where they do their nesting, of trees like cottonwood trees in particular. And I have just a quick example here, a piece of cottonwood bark. And while I'm not going to bring that up close to him because that's going to be a little bit on the scary side for him, this cottonwood bark provides absolutely perfect camouflage for screech owls. Let's take a look here at how well that works. Here's a great picture. Can you find the owl? Being cavity nesters, they're going to find these little holes as small, as well hidden as they can possibly make them in order to put their nests in for safety while the females are sitting on the nest and while the young ones are starting to grow. But that means that when it comes time to trim your trees, you may not know that they're there. And what can happen if you cut down a tree that has an owl nesting in it? Not exactly great things all the way around. None of us here at the Rocky Mountain Raptor program, and I sincerely hope none of you would want to displace that owl, and they of course certainly wouldn't want to lose their homes as well. So keep in mind in the springtime as we're sprucing up our habitats are being occupied by a wide variety of wildlife. So prior to doing any springtime tree trimming, it's a great idea to check for any kind of cavity that a little nester like these screech owls might have occupied to raise their families in. And if at all possible, should you find one there, wait until they leave before you do your trimming. It doesn't take very long. It'll be about 2 months from the time they lay their eggs till about the time the kids start growing up and venturing out of those nests. So it's a very short window of time that they need your assistance. And if you do want to do any tree trimming, the absolute best time where you don't even have to worry about this challenge at all would be the fall. So we always recommend consider doing your tree trimming in the fall. But keep your eyes open. These gorgeous little screech owls are out and about. All our spring migrants are starting to return. Turkey vultures are back. Swainson's hawks are back. I love the spring when all of these wonderful birds come back into our habitats and grace our lives, grace our communities with the wonderful joy that I know they bring to me. And I hope you get a chance to get out and enjoy them wherever you're at. Let us know what wonderful birds you've been seeing lately, if any great migrants have come back into your neighborhoods. I've heard the red-tailed hawks in my neighborhoods out doing their screaming, the mated pair doing the flying, getting ready to do their nesting here pretty soon. So it's an active time for birds. They're out and about, and it's a great opportunity for you to get to know your neighbors a little bit better. So from all of us here at the Rocky Mountain Raptor program, from our darling little screech owl, there he is again. I can never get enough of him. We wish you all happy springtime and a wonderful, safe effort in sprucing up your habitats. Remember, we're here on our YouTube channel every Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock for live streams. But check out our library of videos below, and remember to like and subscribe so you never miss any new content. Look forward to seeing you all next time. Have a great day.